Doing the qualifier in May was one of the hardest things I think we've done throughout this journey since we've taken it on. It was really good to have completed the qualifier for the roof and to have done it really well. With us qualified now, I think there's a lot of less weight on our shoulders. You know, my position coming in at 69 and Tim at 74. Great relief to have got all the training out the way and actually qualified to legitimately be able to race the Roof of Africa at the end of the year. After the qualifier, we went up to Highstakes. We were invited by Shred Betties to a training camp with Wild Will. He's going to basically run through the GPS training and go into more detail of what we did the last time we rode with him. We're out here at Highstakes today in Cader Ridge, out here with Wild Will. We're going to do a 3-day training camp, and yeah, we're very excited about just a bit of GPS tracking and some hectic stuff. So yeah, it's going to be fun. I think Will's going to show us all his little tricks and stuff, which is going to help us for the roof. Cool, let's go for it. Thanks, Will.
Yeah, thanks. It's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah, and Will just reiterated to us the fundamentals of how to pivot the bike around using your knee, using the leverage of the bike. How to pop up hills when you've got very little run up, and yeah, just some finer details and going a little bit deeper into how to use your motorbike and your bike to the best possible ability. After the first training day, we then went and did some GPS training. Just seeing how when you turn and how the map actually just sort of pivots and switches and moves. morning we loaded the bikes and headed off to Hilton, where William had set up a GPS course for us.
Okay, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning, we're heading up into Hilton from the camp, and we're doing a course that Will's just laid out for us. There's 4 sections in it. There's bronze, silver 1, silver 2, and then there's gold. Obviously getting harder as we progress. But yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful ride up in Hilton. We've been there before, probably about a month and a half back. And beautiful forests and just an incredible scenery. You climbed up quite a few fallen over trees. And so it's going to be, at the same time, beautiful. It's going to be a good push as well today.
Watch out, you're going to go out on bronze, through the bush over there. Then you're going to get to the fuel station. Then you're going to put your GPS on silver 1.
Hilton's possibly one of my favourite rides. It's very foresty, it's a lot like the Romania. You've got very steep sandy hill climbs, and then down in the rivers you've got some really slippery rocks, and
it really is fantastic to go out and practice and throw your bike around a little bit.
If there had to be rain in the roof, this would be perfect training for it.
So the terrain out in Hilton is quite beautiful. I mean, you've got a combination of beautiful forests, trees, and there's also a lot of rocky sections as well. So I was about 30-40 k's into the ride and really enjoying it, getting into it nice and warm, and then I noticed my gear selector had dropped down somewhat.
I'm not sure if my gear lever stripped. It was just dropping down, so I'm unable to gear down uphills, and I'm battling to get my foot underneath the gear, and I need to go up.
I tightened it and I carried on for a little bit longer, probably about another 2 or 3 k's, and then I noticed that it had gone again. So the teeth were stripped. I actually over tightened it. I actually stripped the nut right inside there. I broke it off. That's the end of my ride.
Most Tuesdays I come here, and it's quite cool to train here because it's so slippery. If you can ride this section here, you can ride anywhere in the country.
What kind of technique would you want to sort of utilize to get through these kind of...
These rocks here, you don't want to stop too often, and you want your front wheel to run straight as possible, because in winter there's slime between all the rocks. Because if the water's not flowing and washing everything off. So if you become stationary, it's extremely slippery. You want to keep it straight as possible. And if you do your pivot, you don't want the back wheel to be spinning, because he's going to have to go out here. And then we've added in some climbs. You turn out this river and head straight up over here. It's a beautiful area. There's still some natural forest left here, and yellowwood trees. And there's even ferns growing around here. It's one of my favourite riding areas.
So guys, this is for a very good cause, and please go like our Facebook page, Journey to the Roof, and if you want to get involved more, go to heartsathope.com. Thank you very much.